Alright, guys, we are live, everybody. And it's been a while, but let's get started.
May I help you
Yep.
with something?
We begin Moral Lost Judgment.
Only thing is, where to start? Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Yay!
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit
Thank
about
you.
him in relation to a separate investigation.
Yeah.
What is it you need to know? Did
We
something
all
happen
have a
to
good
him?
day.
I'm afraid I can't
Ghostly has
give you
told
any
me
details.
to sneak
This
out
request
a
comes from
retro
a very close
stream.
colleague.
I'll keep an eye on that.
I'm sure you
But
understand.
yeah.
It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that
Hey,
isn't
Killer
much
J
consolation,
and
but if it's
AMK90.
any comfort, I would
Welcome.
never disclose anything about your
Yep,
case.
Merry
either.
Christmas.
But don't
Yeah,
you
I saw
see?
the games right there you got in.
Officially reported.
Awesome.
Please.
Oh,
Can
you
tell
played
me
some
something?
RoboCop Road
I
City?
promise.
That's
I'll
awesome.
tell you everything I can when
Yeah,
I
I saw the two games.
for now,
I
let
wouldn't
me
be
know.
surprised, actually. It was actually two.
Very well.
But yeah,
Go ahead.
as usual, everybody
Start with
knows
the
me.
basics. Mikoshiba
Yep.
Kun
Hey,
was a graduate,
hey, Filippo.
correct?
Merry
And
Christmas
that's why
to
he
you
came
too.
back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
Yep.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally.
Yeah, but you all know me.
Nearly
I don't have
finished
any.
his
The price
One
of
day he
Street
simply
Fighter
stopped
6 is
coming.
too much.
It
So
was as if all was well. Then
yeah, I don't have any
suddenly-
balls to like,
He was gone.
get it anyway
Or
on
at
there.
least that's how
So
I'd heard.
yeah. Oh
Were you
shit.
two not that close?
No, we'd had barely.
So I'll probably
exchanged
get it in
words
another
since he
day.
arrived.
So yeah. And for
Wasn't there a pretty
Frontiers,
dark rumor
yeah, I got
about
in every
Mikoshiba Kun
achievement.
4 years
It's
back?
pretty
Something about how he drove a
yeah.
student to suicide?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, what was dredged up? on
Yeah,
it.
for Sonic Frontiers,
Yes,
it's
I'm aware.
yeah. I have 100% the
in the
entire
subsequent
game
lawsuit,
way
that
back
rumor
then.
was
Yeah, I got every
suppressed.
single
The
achievement,
court found no
and
evidence
as
of
well
guilt.
as
But you had
the
your doubts, didn't you?
and also did
So
the
you call
Final
on us to
Horizon
take it
as
to
well. Yep.
Well, yes.
Yay!
Let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does
Yep.
weigh on us.
We'll see if you can actually beat
We've
through the
lost our
game,
hands.
as well as the Final
say that,
Horizon.
yet I
I
can't
think in
help
the new
certain that
update they
same
made it
question.
a little bit easier from
Why
what I've
would the
heard.
head of a school
Never touched
hire
it, never
detectives to
tested it.
monitor his students'
I haven't even updated the game,
Potentially
so
even out of pocket.
I don't know about that.
Well,
But yeah,
one
that's what
it would
I've
reflect
heard
poorly
from the
on
new
our
update.
institution were I to
So
openly
yeah.
suspect our students.
I wonder if
Then
Nemesis actually
there's the
came back
issue
to the
of
game.
bullying
I'm just
being
kidding. She didn't
recorded
really do
and
that.
shared online.
She's just stuck.
You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Yeah, she gave up Frontiers because she suck. Okay. Let's see. How about this?
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured
Oh,
up
yeah.
in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media.
Oh, I don't know. I
you
think
already
I'm sure
knew all
it's simple. It's a simple
After
game
all,
to stream
who's
it
the one who sued
blindly.
your school and
It's not like a
his son
huge big
endured
deal. So
bullying
yeah.
that led to suicide.
Well, I can tell you.
Well, that's undeniable.
Yeah,
Now
obviously
that
Street
he's in
Fighter
the
6, of
spotlight,
course.
Any more problems at Seria
Yeah.
will lead people to start connecting.
Even
the
though I
dots.
didn't like Street Fighter 6, I actually thought the story mode
Police
was
would dig
actually
up that
cool.
suicide in no
So
time,
yeah, I actually
regardless of
would be
whatever
interested to
court
see what they've
ruled.
been doing on their
Might
side.
even reach the conclusion
And I
recovered
think
the whole
Tekken
thing
8
up.
looks not bad, but
feeling
I'll
that's
have
why
to
we're
see how
really
that
here.
goes.
to prevent another mess on your hands.
But yeah, there's a story mode of Street Fighter 6 that actually looks
Our
pretty
job is to
nice.
Sniff out any bullying.
You can look up at.
Sweep it under the rug.
That's simply
Frontiers
not
is pretty simple to
At
get
least
through it,
that
so
wasn't
yeah,
mine.
even on a blind
Sure about that?
playthrough, it wouldn't be much of a
Thought
huge
never even
issue,
crossed your mind?
except that one puzzle at the
Perhaps.
beginning, but that's another
Scenario
story
you
for a different day.
described was painfully
So,
accurate.
yeah.
Every time I saw Ihara-san
Oh
on
gosh,
TV,
that one.
I'd grow sick with worry. That
Yeah,
it would
even
all
Wesker
boil
when
over on us
Wesker
at
did
any
that,
moment.
did Sonic Frontiers,
can
yeah,
assure
he
you,
had to
Chairman,
like
I'm not
do
here
this
to
off
cause
screen
any
and look up
trouble. I
YouTube,
only
of
want to learn
course.
about Mikoshiba-kun.
But he never came back
In
to the
that
game
case, you
because
should
of
speak with
technical
Sora-sensei.
difficulties.
She was his
Another
teacher.
story that's a different day.
Her. Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
Oh, there was a
How was I
demo of
supposed to
that.
know?
They did? I wouldn't be
so-
as surprised.
Would you like me to...
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Street Fighter
No,
6
thanks.
demo. Right. My bad.
Go see her myself.
Wrong one.
Do a bit of smoothing.
Yeah, I played
In
that
your case,
the demo.
You may want to go
of course.
downstairs and see if she's in
Hell, the
fact-
game's not even pirated out
She
yet.
should still
Damn
be
it.
on lunch.
Perfect. I've got it.
If it is, then I can try it out freely
Sorry, Kaito-san,
before
but
I
I'm fielding
can
this one alone.
pay the game this
Tsukumo,
time
you
once
guys can clear out too.
What?
once the
You're
price is
benching all of
good
us
and
just
yeah,
like that?
because there is
Don't
crossplay in
understand the
there,
meaning
so
of this,
yeah,
Yakamishi.
anybody can do
If I had time
online
to
on
explain,
there.
I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that open world kind of reminded me of Yakuza or Judgment, aka the game I'm actually playing, actually, which does kind of look similar to it. And you can play the arcade games, apparently, fun fact, which I actually thought that was pretty cool. So, like, you can play Final Fight in there, for example, from what I'm knowing. So, yeah. Really cool detail, obviously. Hell, even in Judgment and Yakuza, yeah, that you can also play arcade games from
I'm
Sega.
sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Well, pretty much.
Oh.
Like
Is Sawa-sensei here?
like the Outrun games.
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's
Yeah, I
waiting
think
for
from
her?
the beginning era, I think
Well,
they just give
well,
out the
it's special,
Genesis
really.
games, like, you know,
I just need to have a
Outrun,
quick word with her is all.
and
Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
let's see.
It's right over there.
And then they put
The one
Virtual
with
on
all
in the
English
second
ones.
game.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yakuza 5 had that Virtual Fighter 2. And then the later games, they add Fighting Vipers 1 and 2, Sonic the Fighters, and then later in the future, Sega Bass Fishing. Plus, I might ran into Love 31, so yeah. Imagine. Yeah. Because he got the game on PS5. Of course he would. Probably spending his time on that shit way a lot. Or I think he also played
Suspicious.
Judgment, so yeah.
Hey,
Okay, that's one.
what the?
That's one of the ones that the girl had. Let's see, what else do we have? But yeah, I'll look forward to it if you stream those. Yeah. Yeah, Retro has that game too on PlayStation 4, so you could duel him if you really want to.
Suspicious.
Oh, okay, I see. Remember, folks, Retro is the same person who got defeated by Defeationist in Soul Calibur 6 on the PlayStation 4. So if he ever attempts to meet, if he ever attempts to do online, then he's gonna get his ass whooped up. And there's even Kage too that he also lost to.
What are you doing here?
Because y'all know him,
Thought you'd
he is
gone
very
by
good at fighting games for real.
Yes.
Spends most of his time playing
I
the
need to ask
games
you a
with a bunch
couple
of
things.
collections of that shit
Such as?
on the PlayStation 4,
Such as
all
how
that
close you are
jazz.
to Hiro Mikashita.
What?
Probably spent a lot of time playing those games than Jacob. Because I think all
heard
he
from
plays
Chairman
is
Okuda you were mentoring him.
the shit that he just
I believe it
gets
was
hard
3
on,
months ago?
basically. So yeah,
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
positivity
Did
isn't
you
just
notice
about
anything
saying
unusual
being
before he
positive for
disappeared?
the sake of it.
Any sign of trouble?
Oh
going
yeah, indeed.
Can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Damn, I wish I
Is
can
that
join in, but
really all
nope.
you can tell me?
I don't have
Jot
any.
me down.
I don't
I
have the
that's
game
all.
yet. I do have Street Fighter 4, but
Why
that
don't we
game
talk
isn't
about this
crossplay. Street Fighter 4 was
You were
technically the
already
better game.
intimidated by that, weren't you?
I mean, yeah, I actually prefer it over 6.
Back when the student
But
was
yeah,
committed
6 was
suicide,
6 had
we
something
were
interesting in
talking
there
about
with
how
the
it could
open
be
world.
by bullying.
Well, to be honest,
Miko
to me.
Shiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential
So
bullies.
yeah,
Yes, but those were just rumors.
Warpath would destroy him in
So
Killer
he wasn't
Instinct,
involved
whether
in
if it's
any
the
teaching?
older one or the new
I
ones.
teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as
If
far
it's
as
a
I
net
knew,
play, then yeah,
Shiba-kun
pretty
was
much.
a good student with solid grades back then.
I feel like
During
next
his
year,
time in training,
Retro's
I
probably
was
gonna
under
get
the impression
PlayStation
he got
5
along with the
or
students just fine.
PC or a new
He's not the
PC.
type
Who
to bully
knows?
then?
He got in this year.
I
In
would
this year,
say
he got into PlayStation 3,
Why
the
would those rumors
360,
exist in the first place?
some games
You're
we
asking
don't
the
really give a
wrong
fuck
person.
about. Maybe some of them are not bad.
4 years ago, the court determined
So maybe
this
next
school
year
was not
he might get
responsible for
PlayStation
bullying-related
5 or
suicide.
PC. But personally, the
Coruscant
PC is way better than the
Father of a
PlayStation
student who
5.
died and an officer in
Because
Tokyo?
in here, you can
He was arrested
play
the other day.
anything else.
I'm sure you've
Everything
seen
else on the
news.
Steam and the emulation.
Yes, but what of it?
Or a Steam
What
Deck.
exactly is
Steam
the
Deck
point
is
you're
good
trying to
too.
make here?
I believe Harasan
But yeah.
still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshima.
We only got like
Let me
a few
ask you
hours left for
something,
Retro to
Yakuza.
stream, but if
By
Retro
all
does
means.
not actually stream, in fact,
What are you trying
which
to
I do have to
accomplish?
keep an eye on,
Didn't you finish this whole
then
business with the chairman? If that
Well,
wasn't
that's
enough,
a oof
you
for
got
him
security
anyway.
called on you. You clearly have
yeah, because he
zero
kind of
regard
set
for
it
anyone
up,
here.
set his
You
stream
should
like
have the
2
sense to
minutes
leave
left,
alone
2 hours
before now.
left. So
Believe me,
yeah.
once I learn what I need about Mikoshima,
I have a feeling he's not going to. So
In that
let's just
case,
say that
you've
ain't
already got
happening.
everything you need from me.
And who
One
knows?
last question.
A beautiful.
You and the
This is
chairman
how you
both
don't play
mentioned
Beautiful
that
Joe.
Mikoshima
Might
was
actually
involved
happen.
in
Who
the
knows
scheme.
if I feel like doing it?
Anyone in particular that he was close to?
There might be a possibility. I might
Kids
think
in the
about it.
basketball club? Miko Shiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently, he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite
Oh
a
yeah,
bit of
there is a
time
champion edition on the phone actually. Yeah, I just realized Street Fighter 4 did have a
All right. With that,
Street
I'll
Fighter
get
4
out of
was
here.
on Android.
Appreciate
Yeah,
your
they
time,
called the
man.
Championship
That's all I was
Edition.
gonna say.
I haven't really tested
Just a
the
minute.
Android app version yet. But yeah, I heard the Championship. But yeah, it's probably better to play on than the 3DS emulator on the Android.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me what's on campus.
Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, the one game where, yeah, I tried to expose
tell me
Retro,
about
but
that.
Retro flagged it down.
Enjoy playing.
There's even one where he played Street Fighter 2.
You mean,
I think
did
it's
enjoy getting
the
eviscerated by her?
I think it's the
My
Super
guts
one or the
exploded.
Turbo one. I
That
forgot.
aside, I did
But
get
he
some
like
interesting
basically
info.
beat in the game, in
That's where
which
you go.
only took like 6 hours for him to do it. Like what the
Well,
hell?
find those bullies
It should only
impressive.
take like 20 minutes for you to
Think you
beat
can fly a
every
pigeon
single
flying?
guy.
So I
Oh my gosh.
ain't that something?
I know people want me to see.
All right,
I know people. There's
bro.
one person who wants me to do that,
Thanks.
but I'm
I'll
like,
start scoping out the
oh
gymnasium.
no, we'll be just watching cringe over and over again, seeing him getting whooped by the same opponent over and over again, shouting out the same shit. Tiger, 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 tiger. Ah, I'm dead. Is this the school area? Oh,
いらっしゃいませ。
that's cool. The school area has some hot chili dogs. Yay! I'll take the milk, thank you. What's this? Melon pans?
ありがとうございます。
Ah, Street Fighter 6. I see. I think I've beaten like I beat the Alpha trilogy in the third game. Yeah. I never really beaten the second one. I don't know why. Maybe I do need to play the Sega Genesis version to see if I can actually get through it. Maybe I do need to. Oh, it's the same girl that got bullied. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Close one.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 was
Almost
fucking
got it.
ass. I never even bothered
Dakota
playing the
Last
game,
two
even
teams.
though I like fully pirated the
Basketball
darn
team.
thing, which I can still look on my
You have a
Steam.
second?
I can
I
still look it up.
I have some questions about a student teacher who
Oh wait a
taught
minute, hold on.
classes here named
I think it's
Mikoshima.
there. Oh shit.
Yo,
Damn.
read me talk? That posse of little
Yeah,
students just went
from what I've
straight to the
heard
gym
from
with
Street
some
Fighter
bags.
5,
Kaito-san,
it was like
can you at least try to warn me a little?
it wasn't really
sooner?
that anything special to put it, except the crossplay they added. But they should have added it in the fourth game.
Why are you
That would have actually been something.
Asshole? Who the hell are you anyway? Talking pretty
McDonald's.
big for taking a cheap shot on my back.
I love
Had
it.
it coming, shady old
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
Is this Minami? Oh shit. This is Minami back then.
I was asking her about Miko Shiba. the
And there's
student
Love
teacher who
31 and his
disappeared from
thugs.
school not too long ago. You guys know him, right?
Man, this is some high school shit you would see from some cartoon or some shit.
I want to bash your fucking skull in.
Probably American Dragon Jake Long,
Die before I
because
tell you shit.
makes more
Like the
sense.
floor
Or maybe
was
Danny
16.
Phantom, maybe.
Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure.
There was the microtransactions bullshit,
But it's still
DLCs,
gonna be
and
pretty
yeah.
one-sided.
And there was the story mode, but
Gonna kick your ass.
wasn't much the best of it. Have I done this? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's take them straight to the gates of hell. Damn. Oh yeah, I should try to grab them. Yeah, like this. Wah! Go to hell. Oh yeah, and then in Street Fighter 6, you do get enemy encounters in the story mode, fun fact, just like in Yakuza. And the way how it's played is just a one-on-one match, and that's it. So yeah, they have a bit of similarities between each other. It's just the format is different. Yeah, because there's too much DLC. They kind of did the DLC for Street Fighter 5 for like 4 years straight, I believe. I can look up the wiki. Let's see. Because
Got a
I
lot of
think
guts
they
for
made
your
many
age, kid.
versions of
But
Street
come
Fighter
on.
5. Let me see.
You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Oh yeah,
What
2019.
on earth is
Okay, yeah,
going
since
on
the
in
game was
here?
in 2016, the arcade. Oh, let's see.
Hey,
Oh, let me.
Let's
oh,
roll
let's
out.
see. December 2020 was the physical release.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
When did they finish the DLC thing? Okay, hold on.
Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
Huh. Yeah, it's a beat 'em up game. All the Yakuza games are like beat 'em up game.
You
And it's really
are
great.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the
Why
last
are you
DLC
attacking
was like
defenseless students on their
2020,
school
so they had like
property?
4 seasons.
How
so
many times must I tell you to leave
the first
our
season was
school
like 17,
alone?
18, 19, 20. Yeah,
For
I
what
guess
it's
so.
worth, the chairman asked me to
Yeah,
be here.
they spent like 4 years
good.
on
Let's
this
drag them into
DLC
this.
stuff for Street Fighter
How
5,
should our
and
chairman explain
Jesus
you to the
Lord, don't
mob
even
of
ask
irate
about it.
parents that will be at his
You
door
can
any
expect
second
Street Fighter
now?
6 to be the same
Don't
shit,
worry,
so they might
there's a
actually do
very
it
good
all the
reason
way
we
up
hired
to
these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
2027. That's
Not
insane.
the words I use.
And I cannot forget about
Fuck
this
your
one
anything else,
Chun-Li, Your Forger
I'm going straight to
crossover.
the press.
I'm not
I'm
kidding,
under
that's
no
actually
obligation to
real.
cover for anyone.
I actually can't
Oh,
believe
and your attire
Capcom
is
collab with
atrocious.
fucking anime.
When you show up
What
at
the
a school,
fuck?
at least try to look the part. Now go home.
Oh yeah, the suffering. I see. Cool.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her
Damn.
point clear. Perhaps it's best you...
Yeah, all the games are. Except for Yakuza 7, because that's a JRPG, turn-based.
Wait,
And their
How
next
about
game,
this?
being Yakuza 8, is gonna be like...
that
This-
way.
yeah,
I can stay on
another
campus, no
JRPG.
problem, right?
But yeah, like I said, I do have the bad feeling that Yakuza 8 might be his last game, just like Tekken 8.
No, but I do have a lawyer.
Oh,
friend
even I
certification.
even I have the feeling Resident Evil 9 might be their last game they'll remake for Resident Evil 2. Who knows? We just have to wait.
Can't we work something out?
But yeah,
I'm afraid
I think in the PS2 era of Capcom, the Final Fight Streetwise game, whatever the fuck it was, I saw the game of that. It was kind of mediocre, but I need to like take a look at that and see what it is.
Yeah, like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few.
Well,
tricks
poor
for
VGL doesn't have PS Plus, so yeah, because that's the only way to do online, of course. So yeah, if VGL's gonna do online, then he'll need a PS Plus. But without it, he's pretty much fucked. Plus, he doesn't have the fucking money to afford that shit. So yeah, poor VGL.
Can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
I'm gonna see his PSN. Let's see what he recently did today. Let me see what he played. Oh, nothing else. Okay. It was just that game he streamed, like, PS4 game he streamed recently. Okay, whatever. Look for an inn at the school. But yeah. But yeah, I've bought a lot of beat 'em up games. I bought like all the Yakuza games that are beat 'em ups except the JRPG ones. I just really haven't gotten the mood to like, you know, pick up the JRPG game, Yakuza 7.
Right there.
Huh?
Because I was like, nah, no thanks. I'm not in the
Knew
mood
it.
for that shit.
Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually,
Man,
you
these
already
students
have.
are pretty SJW-like.
Foolish enough to show
Come to
your
think of
face
it.
around here again.
God damn.
I'm sorry, but do I...
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
I know, right?
Sir,
He could have gotten some game on PlayStation 5, but if he really did, he would have just gotten some garbage mediocre game, like the ones he played recently, like Dead Space Remake,
Shame on you,
Spider-Man Miles Morales,
you lost
and
me.
shit
Now,
like
if you don't
that,
mind,
and Mortal
can I
Kombat
borrow
11.
something?
Oh, no,
Ugh,
you
garbage
don't.
ass games.
I have irrefutable
Oh, and
proof of
Callisto
your crime.
Protocol. That
Like,
game is
there's
ass.
shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And
Every
don't
time
you
when I, you know,
see
keep talking
today.
about PlayStation 4 games, I always keep thinking about the
Okay,
Sega
what
games,
is happening?
ironically, for no reason.
Sorry, but you're...
I don't know why.
Shoes?
I mean, there is
Everybody thinks about
Capcom
shoes,
2.
young
There
man.
is Capcom PlayStation 4 games like
I'm probably
Marvel
not
vs.
the only person
Capcom
with this exact
3,
pair.
the Street Fighter games, 4, 5, and 6, Resident Evil 4, the original, on PlayStation 4.
I had covered the floor around the corner with a clear
let's see.
polymer that shines under black light.
Yeah, there isn't really much I can think of for Capcom PlayStation 4.
Stained with it as we speak.
Bruh, I have to look at the. Oh, and there's. Oh yeah, there's Devil May
Which
Cry.
means
Devil May
you
Cry
came bumbling
series.
back to the
Yeah.
scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence
It's like
of
not
your
much games you can actually look it up on PlayStation 4 Capcom. The trilogy PS1 through 3
Lamenting your
had.
misfortune already? That's what you get
Jesus
for
fucking
busting the
Christ.
Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Oh my god.
Mystery Research Club.
Just the same crap. Oh yeah, that's right. There's Okami
Follow me to the
and
factory room,
Omnimusha.
sure.
Omnimusha and
just
Okami are
Hold on,
underrated.
okay?
And yeah, that's me not mentioning Mega Man, because we all know who gets into that shit pretty easily. Oh, and then there's Strider. Hi, Dragon Sage. Hi, Stefan. Merry Christmas.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step into
Damn.
some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying?
Oh, okay, cool.
With so
Baldur's
many
Gate
people
3.
on campus, and a number of
AKA the game that actually won,
No,
that had the bear
only
sex.
The perpetrator stepped in the coding. I know this because I was there watching your fiance.
I only heard of Baldur's
And of course,
Baldur's
I had the
Gate.
PE
Well,
teacher
since I
who
heard
was
of
with
Baldur's
me
Gate
agreed to
3,
serve
I've seen the
witness.
first two games right there. I think the first two games were on the
Why don't you
GameCube.
just give it up already?
Run!
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes.
Bruh.
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away.
Bruh, that's some coward shit
I
you got
determined
there,
everything
high
there
school
is to know about your
girls.
camera, down to the store where you bought it.
Oh, the
Turns
first
out
game.
It's an online exclusive.
Oh, you know what?
customized
I may
to
as well
capture
take a look.
high-resolution
I may as well
footage
take a look
with
at
an
it.
Inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner.
Let's see.
soon enough.
When was the first game
After
on?
all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate
Oh
with the
shit.
police
That was a
investigation.
PC game back then. Just like Diablo 2.
Do I need to spell it out any further?
Damn.
You, monsieur.
And then we got the
Snare.
second game.
Therefore, I think it would be wise
Oh,
to
that's
do
also
what
on
I
PC.
say.
And the third game is on the new gens. Negotiate.
What say we have a
Let's see,
chat?
what other games are on GameCube?
A chat.
Oh, the Dark Alliance.
Yeah. Now,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't give out
That's
any
only the
details.
first game.
Having the cops on me would be
see.
extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this.
But yeah,
amicably as
Baldur's Gate
possible.
was a thing for a
We can
long
come to terms
time.
here?
Anyway, since
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated
let me
truth.
see, how many years is
And
it?
make no mistake.
25
I will
years.
Not be misled by diversion.
So yeah,
Stripes, sub-stories, nothing of the sort.
it's pretty large. Alright, figure out how to get out of this.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
I'm gonna call the police on you, sir. Oh yeah? Okay, girl.
What the?
Huh?
Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur.
But I would be an
See,
avid voyeur as a
exactly.
mystery
He
connoisseur
does talk
without
like
such an
retro.
elementary
What the hell?
What?
No matter where or
I'm
when
gonna
the
call the
story
police on you, sir.
perpetrators and mysteries are often those
You
who
keep
draw the
stop
least
stalking my
suspicion.
goddamn
This truth
stream.
carries over into the real world as well.
Well, if he does stream, I'll actually will take a look at what he's been
Proves
doing.
Nothing.
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
Oh yeah. The bulletin board? What does that have to do with bulletin board? Huh? Interesting. Let's see. Jeopardy right there. Okay. Well, there you go. Problem solved. See?
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap.
I don't know. I don't
Also,
think
the
Nemesis will
value
be
of
good at
MRC,
it.
So the chairman
She
will
would
have no
probably
choice
suck.
but to solicit an advisor for us.
Brah.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper. But the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my
If it
proposition.
ever happens.
I'm gonna ask, just in case. How much do you need to solve your problem?
Excuse me?
Well, you're
Your
gonna
money?
need funds to hire an outside
We'll
counsel.
pay you some money, Retro.
You think that money can tempt me? I will not stand for this, monsieur. The only thing I seek is the
You don't even
truth.
give a fuck about money?
Anything else would besmirch the name of the MRC.
God damn. What about this?
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can
Yay.
let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see?
Let me
Rather,
see.
who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot. One of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Yep.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei.
Let's
She thinks
see.
I have
I'm
no
gonna take a
business
look at the
being
infamous
here.
games.
Frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong.
Yeah, I forgot. Let me
But
see.
if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block.
Is
with
it
those
right
mysteries.
here? Oh, it's
I
not there? Okay.
believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory.
Oh, Wesker's
But
playing
I
Crash.
will not be
Crash,
persuaded so easily. So,
damn.
I propose a test.
A test?
Right this way, please.
What? Hey!
Yeah, fun and Christmas, Wesker. Yay, yay. Alright, let's continue this shit. Alright, gonna follow you. I'm gonna play with you. Whoa! What's this?
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine.
Yep.
I'm Kento Amasawa,
I can
Yoko's
mute
younger
that.
brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard.
Yeah, that's
And
better.
your sister's as nosy as mine. You've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Yeah, it's all cool.
After you.
Oh, how kind
Yeah.
of you.
Oh, damn. What
So,
a cool collection.
Sawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
How about yeah, that thing.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go
Yeah.
sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery
Yay.
that escapes even the
Nice.
school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my
What?
point then.
Really?
Some cases aren't
She looks
so
like
cut and dry.
Sayako's son.
You make some valid points.
I don't know. Maybe?
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So,
Damn.
based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture.
Okay.
So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrant's investigation? Is she in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at risk. Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then, poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
Alright, we gotta begin the test.
In any
Alright.
case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
You're really putting me through the ringer, you know that? I guess I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san. I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh? Oh.
Alright, back to my thing.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there.
Something's not right. I feel so out of it.
Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Hey, aren't you...
Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I've been bearing good news.
Oh, great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down, I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
Honestly,
What are you getting at?
it does kind of fit
preface
perfectly
this,
for
I
Christmas.
noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without
Yeah, mostly it was fitting for 5.
Yeah.
There were other games that
You've
kind of
got
had snow
weakness.
stuff, like
It's so much pressure.
I see.
Like,
the
let's
stars
see,
really do align in your favor.
What?
there were
Listen,
some,
Senpai, I know
you
we
know,
might
Yakuza
seem
1,
desperate, but it's
Kiwami
not
1 did
any
have Christmas stuff
favors.
mentioned in, and the timeline stuff. For the second
Don't
game,
worry, you
not
don't
much
owe
for the
me
second
this.
game, I think.
I'm offering you a potential
Okay,
advisor.
third game, not
as a
much.
token of goodwill.
Fourth game, not much. Fifth game had.
Potential advisor?
Sixth game, not much.
Let's not sweat the small
And especially the rest of the year games.
important thing is,
Yeah.
Yagami-san here said he'd agree to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
It was something fun.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I can tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
Huh. Okay.
No?
Do you think we can get
This
started?
is the yoga class.
We've been practicing, but something
They've been
about our
practicing for
choreography
hours,
is
bruh.
off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
Alrighty then. Okay. What is currently missing?
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination.
Timing?
Something's off.
Plus, there's a little bit of somebody like changing the
I
poses.
thought they were all pretty synced up.
Huh, really?
Yeah, rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
Oh. Well, you know what then? I think I had something in my eye. Ah, there we go. Let me take another look.
Let's see.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah. Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
How about this?
What if you guys also sang, like the idol groups do?
Sorry?
Think about it. A group who can sing and dance would be crazy, right?
Huh. I mean, maybe, but can we really learn to sing on such short notice?
Right. Your meat's coming up, isn't it? What if you cut the dancing altogether?
You want us not to dance? At a dance contest?
Yeah. Just stand there and cross your arms. It'd be high art, a real statement.
Yeah, in the worst way possible. And even if that did work, that's no way to win a contest.
To each their own, I guess. Well, in that case,
How about this?
why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say Kung Fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, and it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's
Because
so
you're a
Well,
professional
it's
martial
inside.
artist?
You won't find it in any
Of course,
scrolls.
you would've.
It's flashy.
Eh?
perfect!
I haven't even leveled up my skills, I just realized.
Guess I'm gonna have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's get a quick demonstration.
Ah, I must have been too lazy for that.
Let's see some
This game is
fast
different.
dance then.
Wait,
Or I guess
Really?
it's the same thing as Judgment. Oh, what I'm
really have
saying.
to do
It's just the
this?
same as
Of course. How
the first
else are we
Judgment
gonna
game.
learn? Look up some
I kind of been
random
working on a
videos.
lot on Kiwami
We'll get to
1.
analyze your moves, your footwork.
I got in all the
and
moves.
We'll learn from the pro.
And for the Majima everywhere,
I wouldn't get your
not so
hopes
much. I mean, I'm
The working stuff
I'm like
doesn't fit your
halfway.
routine at all.
I just need to
So,
spend a bit
you're
more.
not gonna help
I
us
need more
after all?
spending.
That's pretty weak. If you're
Yeah, I
giving
also
up
got to
after
do the
stringing
sub
them along
stories
this
and
far,
yeah, all other
hang
stuff.
tight
Even
till
the
I grab 110.
fucking race car
Hold
thing.
it.
Yeah, even I gotta do that too. Yeah, so much crazy shit.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough.
But yeah.
I've never done this before.
Can I
though,
tell ya?
So don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic. Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa. Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's the
Alrighty.
spirit. Ready for the music?
I was gonna get started. Damn. Alright, so we play a rhythm game, and the lesson is, for your dance, your dance lesson, select one of Yagami's X solos. This will be selected automatically during the tutorial. Oh, shit. Huh? You know what, fuck it. We don't have any, like, style, so let's see what happens.
Okay, let's go.
What is this? Is this Yakuza 5? Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? This indicates... Press the 2 buttons connected to the line at the same time? What? The icon holds a routine. Oh, okay. What the fuck was I even playing? The fuck? What was that shit? Oh, fuck me.
Incredible.
What?
Oh, he's amazing.
Whoa. Oh my god, I got no comment on this. I don't even know what was I playing. Welcome to the stream.
You said you couldn't dance.
Masahiro Kaito.
This is you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off. Yagami-san, that was incredible.
You go, girl.
You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't
Okay,
realize it,
well now this
yeah,
shit's reminding me of Yakuza 5 all of a
totally
sudden.
born dancer.
With the Haruka rhythm stuff. I wasn't even like a fan of that part. Oh, really? Oh, I see.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime?
Oh, yeah.
Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left.
Oh, you're the best! I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure. So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have.
Alright.
Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizona-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Alrighty.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Because the switch port is gonna be
Amazing now.
flopped
Does this mean
indeed.
I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school.
Oh, yeah?
Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit. At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not.
Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest.
See,
huh?
look at this poll. Let's
Yeah,
see what
sounds like they
people have
won't
been
let in just anybody.
clicking me in right now.
Anyway,
Okay, nobody's
is there a
voting.
teacher you had in mind?
Never mind.
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC's a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Oh, school stories. So this is the introduction of the school story stuff. I see. Oh, alright then. Oh, and then we're gonna have a bunch of song rhythm shit in there and all that jazz. That's gonna be crazy, brah. Yeah, nothing else happened. Maybe I'll give like one more day. And what happens, we'll see. So there's school stories in the basement area. I see.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Layups.
Who are you?
My name's Yagami.
Cereal.
I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes.
The
And I need to ask
MRC.
the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way.
Alrighty.
Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was
Aroused?
arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
Aroused.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too. That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba Sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up. Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
It's the writing on her hand. It wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing. Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
No way. I found this. Alright then. Let's see what we got here. Your new info is here. Surprisingly, I got some news coming on. Holy shit. Alright, here we go.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention, students! Be on the
Yeah,
lookout for a
Usabaki.
creeper
Surprisingly,
in
I
the
found out he had.
bathrooms.
I found his whole face. What the
If I
fuck?
were you,
No
I'd watch my
way.
mouth around the club
How is that
advisor.
even in there? I did not know that actually existed.
I'm Yagami.
Holy
from the
shit.
Yagami Detective Agency. And your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few...
Wow,
of them
that's
slide.
insane. What?
But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsu. Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know. I'm actually gonna be hanging around.
Well, when Infamous does see it, then yeah, he's gonna get hard as fuck. He would do it. He would do it, wouldn't he?
Wait a sec.
I can't believe that actually happened. I didn't know.
Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did? Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool.
Really? What manga was it? I'm interested.
Even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried.
I see.
I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down.
Oh, okay.
But
I
today,
see.
I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koto-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just gotta let them go. You know what I mean?
Damn.
There's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Oh, it's school romance, guys. Damn. Starting to remind me of that.
So...
Why do I enjoy this story way more than any Yakuza game?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us
Surprisingly.
know. Anything at all. For example,
Like, I actually,
If you hit
it's
anyone
so
trouble,
hilariously
basketball club
surprising.
kids are
I
fun.
actually enjoy
Sure.
the Judgment stories more than Yakuza.
you've got this.
Surprised. Don't get me wrong, I still play Yakuza games. I still play the Kiryu Saga games. I still play those. I only play them for the hardcore and the difficulty. And it's, you know, it's Kiwami Engine, of course. Like 0, 5, 1, Kiwami.
Oh, Mr.
You name it.
Detective.
And yeah, I do
Yagami-san,
play
right?
6 and 2.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, those are from
Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
6 and 2 are like the
Yeah,
ones from the
well,
Dragon Engine.
Remember Matsune and
Like called the
Sakaki?
Beta Dragon Engine
You know, the two
before
other guys I'm always hanging
stuff
around?
changed and
They're
improved
ready
a
to talk
lot.
to you about
I still play
Mikoshiba
those.
Sensei now.
It's not bad. It's awesome.
Well, Detective, I think...
I don't know about 3 and 4. But perhaps I'll take 4. But yeah, I would probably
You know,
like play 4
Mikoshiba
over
Sensei taught
3 any
us
day of the
the
week
yall. I think maybe we can
for
help.
yeah, you know, just for fun. But
That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all
goddamn
of
the
us.
difficulty.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... Will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs. Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay, I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that? How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
Oof.
Fine, I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome!
Alrighty then. Let's continue this shit. Goddamn.
Over here, Yagami-san!
Ah, what now? Who's here?
Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
It's always the same motherfuckers.
About Mikoshiba sensei?
It's like our new Yakuza team. But these people are teams. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Gangsters.
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Liumon.
Yokohama Liumon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Liumang name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Liumang, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's gang, now it's the Yakuza.
Huh.
Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Beat him up to the death. Take him down. Take him down to the steps on the left and the right. Take him down straight to the gates of hell. Let's do this shit.
Let's go.
I haven't even added up the skills. Oh shit, that is a bunch. Can I boost attack? Yeah, I'm gonna do that and upgrade the highest as I can. Let's see what I can do for Snake. Grants you temporary immunity to knockdowns. Knockout throws. Serpent Snake. Oh, I see. Can we do like any like? Hold on. Is there any moves that are interesting in the game? I guess not. Well, then I have no choice but to do this. How's that? I like this move. Damn, it's comboing a lot.
Really, guys? Oh, my eyes. Cheap shot.
Can't see? Got you now!
No, you don't.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah.
Yeah.
He's just hiding in
Surprisingly,
the
yeah,
dark.
he just escaped.
Like a scared
'Cause-
little cockroach.
What the hell? You call that a cockroach? My eyes are burning. Well, it's because of the sun, that's why.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'll go for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
Defeat these punks again. Alright. Looks like we have to go straight. Holy shit, it's fucking crazy. Huh? Can I go down? I can go up. I see. Kinda like climbs up like how Wander does in Shadow of the Colossus. Let me pick up that. Come on. Is that a notebook? Awesome. I got that one. Alright, let's keep moving. Wish you can go faster. Oh, damn. Shadow of you got me. No. Before we go there, I'm gonna pick up this. Awesome, my first toughness. Because look at my items. Yeah, they look like shit. Ain't that right? I got 2 stamens? How? Oh, well, thanks, game. Even though nobody give a damn about it.
Tastes good, senpai?
Yo, these guys are smoking.
Smoking a cigarette
You
in
don't
the
do this
classroom?
shit in high school. Fucking bitch. Hey, what's up?
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Dude, how old are you? 16? 17? You'd still get whooped, though. I'm just
You guys
saying.
better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other
Because,
hand,
Kitty, you
most
got
users have
cancer.
manners.
That's
I'd be
why.
happy to teach you.
I've got cancer.
Bastard! So this is where you were.
And yeah, this is why I don't trust smoking. I mean, yeah, there are characters who do
No.
smoke, like
That
Revy and Rock.
Get you out of this.
but
I'm taking
I do
you
enjoy the
back.
characters outside of that. Rock is pretty cool with the whole language stuff. I actually do enjoy him.
Don't give me that smug look.
I wish there was more Black Lagoon. Oh, you really want to have a fight, don't ya? Oh shit. I might get one shot. I might just use them. Hey, I'm gonna have to run. Run, 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 run. No! Come on. Ah, you bitch. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, good shit.
Good shit. Ah, these gangsters.
Let's go.
Can I go back? Yeah. What the hell? These guys are distracting.
Let's do this.
Dude, how am I supposed to do that? Dude.
I think you're walking away.
You want me to play this with the the original way? I'll play with you, bro. Ow. What the hell? How's these? Barely. I need that HP up. Oh, cool. Snake got through it. Actually, honestly, I should do Snake more. Maybe Snake is a good ability for parrying.
Jeez.
Just like a character like Tanimura from 4, he does fairly good parries, and it's not bad actually playing as him.
You mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student,
You know, the reason why, you know, he's wearing a My Hero Academia shirt because Robo Guy loves My Hero Academia. That's why. I did back then, but I didn't care for it anyway.
I get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Hold on a moment. Cool. 2 DC sheet t-shirts. Awesome. Shit's crazy. Uzubaki guy. Brah. I might show this to King Viper for fun. If I can find the right server. Hold on. Where's the one I need? Where's the page I need to look up? Oh, I don't have any. God damn. Peppy hair. Haha. It's been a long while. Oh my god. What floor do we need to go? Alright, here we go.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Tsubaki. Brah.
Suspicious.
What the?
Suspicious.
Alright. I've been through here. I've been through here. Let me see.
suspicious.
Oh, yeah. If I memorize it correctly. Yeah, yep.
Hey.
I don't know. Who knows what Walsh will get? Huh? There's a picture on error. Eh? I see. Usubaki. Fuck.
Pardon. Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean...
Oh, we're done with this
sources are probably
chapter.
more recent
Alright, we'll
than
do
mine.
another
They should have
chapter
the
while we're
latest
at it,
details.
so yeah.
Mikoshiba-kun is...
Damn, that chapter's
no
finished.
longer with
Alright,
us, is he?
let's continue.
And it's just as I feared.
And there you go.
Two months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Yeah, I saw this on the Google search. Yeah. That's where I found it. Ah, I see. Hmm?
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been
Missed
snooping
it.
around our school.
Ah, shit.
You're not
Well, there you
wrong.
go.
Can we
You
please
sent us
focus
our
instead?
message.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so,
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
The court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
Damn, I'm like
That should be
Yagami
one of my
here.
cards. So now it's your turn.
Damn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Kodo-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Zawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izuzaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Real talk.
Something like that.
Real talk, motherfuckers. Yep. All right. God damn. All right then. Well, let's head over this way. Damn, we've been focusing on the school for a long while. I guess that's why they added a school thing in there. Let's look at the stuff here. Whoa, look at this. Can't examine them. That kind of sucks, don't they? You got a lot of trophies and shit. No, it's just the uniforms. And it looks like that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. Alright, we leave. Silent love.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
Computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man, you are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Yeah, let me get back to the game. Alright, gotta head over here. Hey, let's do some fights. Woohoo! Haha! I like how you can like grab them and smack them down. It's awesome. Something you would see like, of course, in the when you play as Brawler and as Kiryu back then. Let's see. Let's increase health. Yagami needs more health, honestly. What the hell? Do we need more? Oh, I see. So there's more boost health in this. Increases maximum gauge? Oh, okay. Charges up, boost, extension, enhancer. Why not? I need more of those, so yeah. This will gain up 100 more percentage, and this will be 1,000. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, so there's the ability bases. How much is Tiger Drop? Where is it? I think it's from here. Huh? I probably should take. I should have took taxi, but fuck it. At least we got the skateboard, so I'll be using this. Why not? I forgot to use it. It's pretty good. Aw, man. What would these points do for anyway? Oh god. You better drive like this. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things I did. I'm a horrible skateboarder. Wah. Come on. Let me get that. Let me get that coin. Why not?
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. You can cry about it to Sugiura.
I agree.
He does.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
Well,
fascinating.
Kinda.
If not perplexing.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
System for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts
I see.
crime? No
So, are we going to introduce with the
Perhaps
side
that was
quests?
a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close.
Because it feels like we are.
Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area.
I see.
The city itself, to be exact.
That still
Okay.
sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. Pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep. And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all
there's-
pinpointed on
that's
this map
cool.
of Ijincho?
Yep.
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made.
Okay.
So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's
Yep.
database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by
I see.
manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Alright.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter.
I'm not
our
even
results
doing
on
anything.
that
All I'm doing is
specific
watching this whole
And there
thing.
you have it.
Okay.
See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail?
Yeah, this chapter is
My
pretty
heart
short,
rate is
so
already spiking.
it's like we only got
I'm
like
just glad
36
to have
minutes
a
left
helpful laugh
for me to
for
fill
once.
up.
You know what? That reminds
20
me.
minutes left for Retro to
I also
stream,
have a gadget
so
here
we'll
you may
see
find
if
useful.
Retro will be
Can't
streaming.
always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think Retro is going to stream anyway,
the volume
so
of mid-distance
yeah,
sounds,
not
making
really
it
likely.
easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Yep.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Alright, so have we now got access? Man, I don't have anything to put in, don't I? Feels like when you add DLC, you can do everything what you want with it. Maybe I'm supposed to upload the DLC. Maybe I really should have. Oh. There it is. Haha, awesome. Cool. Awesome. So now I got sparring stuff here. Alright, let's see what we can do. decorate. Can we put stuff? I got no items still. Oh, you fucking game. I guess I have to go buy items from whatever they have available. Oh my gosh. God damn, man. Okay. Okay, is our next destination? Hey, we can ride there by taxi. See? Not a problem. Just go there and yeah, you wouldn't have shit. You don't have any problem. Use gadgets to find... What gadgets?
I can hear it.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Dude, get up there! Oh, well, this is our second sub-story. Yeah, these sub-stories are quick, don't they? I feel like they only put 2 there forcefully because so that way we only have like 40 left. Oh, looks like we gotta climb. How do we climb? Oh. I did not know that. Yeah. Come on, you got me. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Made it. It's like how Wander tries to climb up the Colossus. Of course.
Please.
The fuck? Who are you? Ah.
Excuse me.
Would you mind we come inside? Wait. Oh, okay. They saved the man at least, so yeah.
Yep.
How did he do that? Oh, maybe he just climbed back off. Perhaps.
Hmm? Oh. Huh?
It's all good. Hmm?
Hmm?
Here?
Hmm.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Huh.
What do we have here? Anything else to look at? Anything we can look up? Okay. Yeah, is there like a broken pipe here? Come on. You can't examine that? Okay. This is where you can get items. This is too expensive. Damn. Secret lenses. I heard of this ability. I heard of this gear. I see. I need more money for that, so I don't know about it. Wait just a second. What the hell is that?
What the?
Oh, wait a second. I know what this means. He's a pervert, right?
Hmm? This is,
What?
I see. No way.
Jeez. Alright, fine.
Let's go.
I like the music. Alright, let's finish him off with that, I guess. Boom. How's that? Yeah, you just put him there. There you go. Good luck. Alright, good luck with the memes.
Yep.
You'll have a great time with that shit.
Please.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay! I don't know, now we'll head back here. Here we go. I mean, you could use the taxi, or you could just use, go on foot. I mean, you could do both of them, I guess. Maybe next time, I'll use skateboard, just for fun. It'll kind of be worth it to save money, I guess, so, yeah. So I think the next time I do it, I'll just go on foot.
Not bad.
Just like how I usually play Yakuza 7 for the most, because that game's toggling
like
was
the system's
just
working
really
gangbusters.
wonky.
By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could. I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
Oh, yep. Here it is. The side cases give you the money. Yep, this is where you can get some shit here. How do you interact? Oh, here we go. Well, there's not much in this. Damn. Maybe they have in some other parts of the game. Who knows? What's here? What's this? What the heck is this game? Cross the Sea? What is this game? What's he modding? That looks like a cool game. Ah, Sugiura's Mask. The one and only. Alright. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna go still play. Yep, here we go. Not gonna use the yeah, I'm not gonna really use the taxi on this one.
And stay down.
All right. He only uses skateboard during the streets? Hold on. Hey. Ah, shit. Oh, this is pitiful. Oh, I can't use the skateboard while I'm running. On the street, on the boardways. Ah, come on, man. Bicycle? I see.
What's your problem?
Alright, so now we got these guys to deal with. Take that. Boop. There we go. Ah, yeah, I like how he uses two chairs. That's cool. Take this. Be careful, Igami. Damn, he actually holding the damn umbrella. Now, I don't believe Kiryu did this back then. He never even tries that. Surprising.
Isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2. Yes?
Oh my god, now we got school now we got these here? Really?
Sir?
Jesus Christ. No, we got no time for them bread.
After this is over, you better start talking.
You gotta proclaim us, bro. Who are you, motherfuckers?
Tell me what you know.
Show me what you got, nigga.
Come on.
Hold on a moment. Yeah, you even saw this too. Yeah, he has the Zelda t-shirt. He's a nerd. I got too much installed? Yeah, you know what? Hey! Take this! And our toughness? I'll use them. I mean, just for the heck of it. Boom, take this. Awesome.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's
Hey,
done.
hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh? Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick. Sensei, are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no,
Oh shit.
then she told me I should...
Alright, 1 minute in, and then Retro's gonna be streaming. So let's see if Retro is gonna stream.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
Huh. No surprise.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd
Yeah, I'm almost
appreciate it
done
if you
with
would
this
stop talking to
stream.
me.
Thank
There's
God.
nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Hey. What the?
Alright.
Hey. What the?
Okay.
Hey. Suspicious. What the? Hey. Still so many unanswered questions.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these
Okay.
goons picking a fight with you? Got any
Huh,
ideas?
that's funny. Retro's not streaming.
But I'm gonna keep
So
it
he
to
probably
myself.
is lazy at it, I
Type
assume.
art, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
Damn, what's his server like anyway? I never really got into this Retro server and never really
It's
bothered to.
You got
But I
trouble
have
here,
I have a
I'm
feeling that this server
not
is
afraid to
pretty
get
too
my
damn
hands
lazy.
dirty. I can handle shit
I mean,
the
ain't
cops
that
won't
right?
deal with either.
Jeez.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective in Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Koana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
Huh. Okay then.
People like you teach manners around here?
Damn.
Can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
Alrighty, we're gonna take you down straight to
Don't
the
let me
geese
down.
heel.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Already.
Now that's fancy. How's this?
Oh shit.
Hey, what else you got?
How about this? There you go. How's that? Oh, okay. We're gonna use... And probably this. Oh shit. There we go, take that. Woohoo! There we go. Take that. He got hugged straight to the gates of hell. That's how it's done it. Haha.
Better than I was expecting.
Yep, indeed, nigga.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the
Okay.
back way.
Alrighty. Heading over here, I guess.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
Huh?
How do you even know this guy?
Really? Huh?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho.
I see.
He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Oh shit, retro streaming.
Sugiura-kun knows his
who are
manners.
with me today.
Settle
I
down.
want to tell them Merry Christmas
Who
because
were those idiots back there?
they are really good people.
Kawana-san seems to
They
be gang.
bought me presents.
Yokohama Luma.
And I got
What?
Axe
Specifically,
body wash.
Liumang
I even ordered
assassins
some stuff
called the
off
White
Amazon
Masks.
too.
It was
What?
surprisingly inept
So I
back
ordered
there,
two.
though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web. Good news is you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in?
Jeez.
If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
Coming with, Chuck?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things.
Alrighty.
Your loss. As they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Yeah, it's too boring. Nothing special. He's just writing them collections. Nothing special. Another side case already?
Hey!
Isn't it the one that I triggered?
Huh?
I feel like I did.
Hey. Gotcha.
Okay. Alrighty. Use the... Wait, hold on. Use the warrior onslaught extracted. Attack with unique skills and practically press B. Oh shit! Damn! Damn! It's damn good. Oh, okay. I see. That's a good ability. I might actually use that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh? I see.
Oh, he just admitted it was a bad stream. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh, he just ended it. Well, that stream was nothing special. Oh well. Well, I guess that's a wrap on their end. Cool. So you need ingredients and stuff to make another. Ah, I see. So you can get more powers. Okay. Honestly, the first Judgment games with the powers and abilities, it was actually like set it how it was like in Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, to put it. But if you look at it on this game here, yeah, it's a little bit more of a different story if you look at it. I see. So you do need some stuff to fill up. So yeah. Get extract materials, they're on sale. You mean... Can we shop? Oh. Oh, I see. So I have to get them on like different floors, I assume. Huh. There's more other sub-stories in those, I see. But I don't really got time for that, so I'll probably save it for another time. Probably when I'm like off the stream, then yeah, you know what that means. Here we go. Okay. And there you go.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara, but I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Leomon to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago, when Toshiro Ehara killed himself, apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Yep.
alleged bully, Hiro Mikashiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Yep. The red knife.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached Serio High School. Yes. It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho. Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School.
I see.
Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object.
So, what's the plan today, fellas? Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Oof. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Hara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly Teach's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why's that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Alrighty.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Alright, so Chapter 4 has begun, but we're gonna end the stream here. So yeah. Is there anything you can do? I see. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go end it off here, so yeah. I might maybe think of a movie night on my server, maybe. Might think about it. But anyway, I'll end it off here. So yeah, we'll see you guys next stream, folks. Later, y'all.